The Gupta Dynasty, often hailed as the Golden Age of India, was one of the most significant and influential periods in Indian history. Emerging in the early 4th century CE, the dynasty ruled over large parts of northern and central India until approximately the mid-6th century CE. Known for political stability, economic prosperity, and remarkable achievements in art, literature, science, and culture, the Gupta period left a lasting legacy that shaped the subcontinent for centuries to come. Origin and rise. The Gupta dynasty was founded by Sri Gupta, though not much is known about him. The dynasty gained prominence under his descendants, particularly under Chandragupta I, reigned c. 320 to 335 CE, who is considered the first significant ruler. Chandragupta I expanded the kingdom by forging strategic alliances, including a crucial marriage with the Lichchavi princess Kumaradevi, which bolstered his political position. This alliance marked the beginning of the Gupta Empire's rise as a formidable power in northern India. Chandragupta I's reign laid the foundation for the political and administrative structure that his successors would expand and strengthen. Expansion under Samudragupta and Chandragupta II. The most notable expansion of the Gupta Empire occurred under Samudragupta, reigned c. 335 to 375 CE, who is remembered for his military prowess and cultural contributions. He conducted numerous successful campaigns across northern India, bringing regions like Bengal, Odisha, and parts of central India under Gupta control. Samudragupta was often compared to a Napoleon of India because of his strategic military skills and ability to consolidate power. Unlike many rulers of the time, Samudragupta combined military conquest with diplomacy, allowing defeated rulers to retain a degree of autonomy as vassals while acknowledging Gupta supremacy. Following Samudragupta, Chandragupta II, also known as Vikramaditya, reigned c. 380 to 415 CE, further extended the empire into western India, including the prosperous region of Gujarat and parts of Rajasthan. This expansion brought the Guptas into contact with international trade networks, especially those involving the Roman Empire, facilitating economic growth. Chandragupta I's reign is also associated with a remarkable flowering of arts, literature, and intellectual pursuits, reflecting the empire's prosperity and stability. Administration and governance. The Gupta administration was marked by a combination of central authority and local autonomy. The empire was divided into provinces called budis and districts called vishayas, each managed by officials appointed by the central government. Local governance was often left to village assemblies, ensuring efficiency and community involvement. The administrative system relied on a network of ministers and bureaucrats who assisted the king in managing both civil and military affairs. The Gupta rulers maintained a balance between royal authority and local self-governance, which contributed to political stability and efficient administration. Economy and trade. The Gupta economy was primarily agrarian, with agriculture forming the backbone of the empire. Farmers cultivated crops like rice, wheat, barley, sugarcane, and cotton. The period also saw the expansion of trade and commerce, both within India and with foreign lands. Indian merchants engaged in trade with Southeast Asia, the Roman Empire, and Central Asia, exporting textiles, spices, and precious stones. The use of gold coins, known as dinars, facilitated commercial transactions and reflected the prosperity of the empire. Urban centers such as Pataliputra, modern-day Patna, flourished as hubs of trade, administration, and culture. Culture, art, and literature. The Gupta period is celebrated for its remarkable contributions to art, architecture, literature, and science. Gupta art is characterized by its elegance, refinement, and emphasis on idealized human forms. The period witnessed the construction of magnificent temples, sculptures, and cave monuments, including the famous Ajanta and Ellora cave paintings, which reflect advanced techniques in painting and storytelling. Literature thrived under the Guptas, with Sanskrit becoming the dominant literary language. Kalidasa, the renowned classical Sanskrit poet and dramatist, produced masterpieces such as Shakuntala and Meghaduta, which remain celebrated for their poetic brilliance. Scholars like Aryabhata made groundbreaking contributions to mathematics and astronomy, including the concept of zero and the approximation of the value of pi. Medical texts such as Sushruta-samhita and Charaka-samhita were studied and expanded, highlighting advances in medicine and surgery. Religion and philosophy. Hinduism flourished during the Gupta era, though Buddhism and Jainism also received royal patronage. Temples dedicated to Vishnu, Shiva, and other deities were constructed, and religious rituals became integral to social and political life. Philosophical schools of thought, including Vedanta and Samkhya, gained prominence, reflecting the intellectual vibrancy of the period. Decline of the Gupta Dynasty. The Gupta Empire began to decline in the late 5th century CE, primarily due to internal weaknesses and external invasions. The Huna invasions, from Central Asia, weakened the northern frontiers, and administrative inefficiency contributed to the empire's gradual fragmentation. By the mid-6th century, regional kingdoms emerged as the central authority of the Guptas diminished, marking the end of their dominance. Legacy. The Gupta dynasty left an enduring legacy in Indian history. Its contributions to art, literature, science, and governance set a standard for future generations. Often referred to as India's Golden Age, the Gupta period symbolizes a time of intellectual brilliance, cultural achievements, and economic prosperity that influenced subsequent dynasties and civilizations. In conclusion, the Gupta dynasty was a period of remarkable growth and innovation. Through military conquest, effective governance, economic expansion, and cultural patronage, the Guptas created an era that continues to inspire admiration for its achievements in every field of human endeavor. Their reign represents one of the high points of classical Indian civilization, a testament to the enduring power of vision, leadership, and cultural sophistication.